Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain chapter sets. It is part 2. You have seen already part 1. Class 7 Mathematics. In the previous video, we have discussed types of sets, 5 types of sets. In this video, we will discuss types of sets but from 6th part. Joint, overlapping or intersecting sets. Joint sets or overlapping sets and intersecting sets. The two or more than two sets having the common elements are known as joint sets. The two or more than two sets having the common elements are known as joint sets. As for example, let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is equal to 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 in set A and 2, 3, 4 are in set B also. Here 2, 3 and 4 are common elements, therefore A and B are joint sets. We can take another example. The set C is equal to X such that X is a vowel of the English alphabet and D is equal to X such that X is a letter of the English alphabet. Letter of the English alphabet, it means A to Z. Only there are 5 English alphabet: A, E, I, O and U. Here A, E, I, O and U are common elements, so that C and D are joint sets. Two or more than two sets, there are two sets. See, let A is equal to A, B, C, D, E and B is equal to A, B, C and set D is equal to B, C. See, the elements B and C are common in A, B and D. Let it is C. The elements B and C are common in the set A, B and C. So these three sets are known as joint sets. A, B, C are joint sets. Joint set can be denoted by A intersection B intersection C. This symbol read as intersection. So joint set can be denoted by, for two sets only A intersection B, for three sets A intersection B intersection C. So A intersection B intersection C is equal to only B, C. A intersection B intersection C is equal to B, C. For these two sets, A intersection B is equal to 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, it means it is equal to B. A intersection B is equal to B. 7 number is these joint sets. Joint sets, these joint sets, just reciprocal of joint sets. The two or more than two sets having no common elements are known as disjoint sets. In the joint set having common element, the two or more than two sets having the common element are known as joint set. But in this joint set, the two or more than two sets having no common element are known as disjoint set. As for example, let A is equal to A, B, C, B is equal to 1, 2, 3. Here in the set A and B there are no common element, it means A intersection B is equal to phi. It is Greek letter. A intersection B is equal to phi, that is A and B have no common element, therefore A and B are disjoint sets. If A intersection B, or if the intersection of sets is phi, that means disjoint sets. If A intersection B is equal to something as 1, 2, 3, 4, suppose A intersection B is equal to 1, it means A and B are joint set. If A intersection B is equal to phi, it means A and B are disjoint sets. Now I hope all of you have understood joint sets or intersecting sets or overlapping sets and disjoint sets. Okay. Now common subset. Eighth part is subset. Let A is equal to A, B, C and B is equal to A, B, C and D. See. Let A is equal to A, B, C and B is equal to A, B, C, D. The all elements of A are in B. Here the all elements of A are in the set B. So A is the subset of B. A is the subset of B. One more example. This symbol read as is subset. A is a subset of B. Is a subset. Okay. One more example. Let the set C is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 and the set D is equal to 2, 3, 4. Here the all elements of D are in set C, so D is a subset of C. D is a subset of C. D is a subset of C. So subset, two sets, we can define the subset. Set A can be subset of set B if all the elements of A are in set B. Set A can be subset of set B if all the elements of A are in set B. Okay. Now supersets. Super subset. Super supersets. Okay. Supersets. If A is a subset of B, then B is superset of A. If A is a subset of B, then B is a superset of A. Reciprocal of subset symbol is superset. It is B is superset of A. Here, if D is a subset of C, therefore C is superset of D. So subset and superset both comes together. If A is subset of B, it means D is superset of A. D is subset of C, it means D is superset of D. So subsets and supersets. Now universal set. Universal sets or universal. Okay. Universal set. Okay. A set having one or more than subsets is known as universal set. The set having one or more than subsets is known as universal set. As for example, let A is equal to A, B, C. The set A has subsets as subsets of A are A, B, C, AB, BC, CA, phi, and ABC. Let A is equal to ABC. It can be universal sets when it has one or more than subsets. One and more than one subsets. More than one. See, let it is set B. So in the set B, single element is there, that is A, and the element of set B is in set A, that's why B is a subset of A. Suppose it is the set C, the element of set C is in set A, so C is a subset of A. Suppose it is D, D is equal to C, it is singleton set, and the element of set D is in set A, that's why D is a subset of A. Similarly, the elements of this set are in set A, that's why this set is a subset of A. Phi is an empty set. Empty set is denoted by phi. So phi is the subset of every set, and every set is the subset of itself. Phi is the subset of every set, and every set is the subset of itself. Here cardinal number of A is equal to 3. Cardinal number is 3 and the number of subsets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number of subsets is equal to 8. It means 2 to the power 3. 2 to the power 3, where 3 is the number of elements. 3 is the cardinal number. Universal sets, I hope you have understood. The set having one or more than one subsets is known as universal set. One more example. So every set can be universal set because every set has subset. Every set can be universal set because every set has subset. One more example. Let the set B is equal to x such that x is equal to x such that x is a natural number. Is a natural number. See. So there are so many subsets. Subsets of B are phi. Subsets of B are phi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, dot dot. There are so many subsets because there are infinitely many natural numbers. It means counting numbers. Here all counting numbers are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, dot dot 2. It is infinite set. So number of subsets are also infinite. There are infinitely many subsets. One more example. Suppose the set D is equal to only, it is singleton set, and you have to write subset of D. Subset of D. Subsets of D are phi and 1. See, we know that every set is the subset of itself and phi is the subset of every set. So here number of D is equal to 1. It means cardinal number of the set D is 1 and the number of subsets is equal to 2. It can be written as 2 to the power 1. Let the set E is equal to 1, 2. So subsets of E are phi 1, 2, 1, 2. See, subsets are 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It can be written as 2 to the power 2. There, if the number of element is 1, then number of subsets to the power 1. If the number of elements are 2, then number of subsets 2 to the power 2. If the number of elements are 3, so number of subsets 2 to the power 3. Similarly, you can find the formula for finding the number of subsets. Number of subsets is equal to number of subsets is equal to 2 to the power n, where n is equal to the number of elements. So without writing subsets, you can find the number of subsets if the number of elements are known. It means if the set is finite, then you can find the number of subsets. Suppose the number of element is 5, so number of subsets will be 2 to the power 5. It means 32. If the number of element is 6, so number of subsets 2 to the power 6. It means 64. So now keep in mind, for finding the number of subsets, if the number of elements are given, number of subsets is equal to 2 to the power n, where n is the number of elements. In this video, for this much only. Okay, thank you students.